Hello, I'm Dennis Drager, a senior futurist with Shaping Tomorrow, and today we're going to be looking at some solutions to climate change. So first off, we're going to look at some projections. So a $350 billion annual investment in climate solutions would unlock $4.5 trillion in new business opportunities and save $5.7 trillion of damage to people and the planet by 2030. The annual mean global temperature is likely to be at least 1 degree Celsius above pre-industrial levels in each of the coming 5 years. So that's from 2020 to 2024. And there's a 20% chance that it will exceed a 1.5 degrees Celsius in at least one of those years. Also, as many as 3.5 billion people could experience water scarcity by 2025 due to increasing pollution and climate change. Now, those are the projections of what is expected to happen. So now let's look at what we're hoping will happen. So natural climate solutions hold the potential for 37% of the needed climate change mitigation globally through 2030. Also, carbon capture and sequestration could mitigate up to 15% of global emissions by 2040, and the authoritative UN Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change estimates that global decarbonization efforts could be twice as costly without CCS. Now we're going to look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of geoengineering. So geoengineering means manipulating or interfering with Earth's natural climate. It poses a lot of risks, but it may be required if global society cannot respond quickly enough to the climate crisis. So first, let's look at the strength. Solar radiation management could counteract the warming effects of greenhouse gases. However, by entrenching fossil fuel interests and promoting continued reliance on fossil infrastructure, geoengineering distracts from more viable solutions and threatens to exacerbate the climate crisis, while exposing large parts of the world to new and significant risks. The opportunity. The key benefit of geoengineering will be in providing Earth's decision makers with extra time to decide how to bring down CO2 levels while maintaining surface temperatures. And deployment could start as early as 2035. However, attempts to reverse the impacts of global warming by injecting reflective particles into the stratosphere could actually make matters worse. Okay, so some of the key questions regarding solving climate change. Could the next stage of economic growth actually come from addressing climate change? As time runs out on conventional solutions to climate change, scientists are asking the hard questions. Can geoengineering really work? Because any action to fix the climate will affect the whole planet. Who will have the authority to unleash actual geoengineering programs? And on a broader scale, what can we be doing to curb the worst impacts of climate change? And as climate change is the biggest challenge facing the planet, what if we harness the potential of machine learning to bring solutions for climate action? All right, well, that's our summary for our trend alert on solving climate change. Be sure to see the whole trend alert and all of the forecasts that have been extracted on this topic. If you are interested in seeing a more comprehensive report on this or any other topic, be sure and contact us at shapingtomorrow.com. Thank you for your time and have a great week.